Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about Georgia and what happened in Georgia and what we can kind of pull out of it, what we might be able to take away from it. Early this morning or late last night, depending on your time zone when you watch this, released a video talking about this thing that was occurring in Georgia and said that it might give us some insight into the future of Trump in Georgia. The hearing was about whether or not to release the special purpose grand jury report to the public. Now, the district attorney got the report a couple of weeks ago, but it's sealed. Nobody else can see it. The media was trying to get access to it, and the arguments that were made before the judge could have given us some insight into what the DA was thinking. Did that happen? Yeah. One sentence that really sticks out to me. The state understands the media's inquiry in the world's interest, but we have to be mindful of protecting future defendants' rights. Future defendants' rights. Not possible. I think that the district attorney has made the decision to move forward with attempting to gain an indictment. Keep in mind, the special purpose grand jury doesn't actually provide indictments. They provide recommendations. Then the district attorney has to go before a regular grand jury to get the indictment. It appears to me that's the course that they have decided. Now, who's being charged and for what? We don't know. Can't even guess. This was done under a lot of secrecy. We know little bits and pieces. We know that it involved that famous phone call, Find Me the Votes. We know that it expanded from there and looked into just false statements about the election. We don't know who is going to be charged for what. But based on that statement, I think that the district attorney has decided to attempt to gain indictments. During that video, I said one of two things was going to happen. Either this is going to go away, and that's the end of it, or they're going to move to the next level and actually attempt to gain charges. I think they're going to actually attempt to gain charges, but we don't know. We don't know the who or the what there. It's worth remembering that Georgia has a lot of laws dealing with this. There are a whole bunch of things that a district attorney could choose to charge it under, to charge the various activities that we think we know about. Keep in mind, we heard the call. We don't know any additional context. We don't know what else is there. Something may, I don't know what, okay, but something might have provided a differing view of it. I think most people who heard that call came away with a certain conclusion. And I have to admit, yeah, personally, that's how I heard it. But there might be something more to that. However, it's future defendants. So I am definitely of the opinion that what we learned today is that the district attorney is going to attempt to move forward. Keep in mind, they still have to actually obtain an indictment. And the hearing itself, for the moment, nobody's getting a report. So that's what happened. I know people are tired of waiting. I understand that. This will be resolved relatively quickly, and we'll find out exactly where things are going. The public statement is that charging decisions are imminent. A decision could be made to not charge, but based on that statement, I don't think that's what's happening. I think that they're going to attempt to pursue them. It's a lot to pull out of a single sentence, but lawyers are typically pretty careful with their language. Potential future defendants, possible future defendants. It's not what it says. Future defendants. And I'm sure somebody's going to tell me I'm making too much of that, and they may be right. But that's the way I read it, and a whole bunch of people were asking. So there you go. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.